This is Augie's story. Where do you find in the dark woods your friends who have been lost for some time? It all began with Auggie coming in from the garden, tired, and as he sat at dinner, he fell asleep. His daddy reached over and tapped him on the shoulder and said, "Auggie, we better read a story before bedtime." Auggie rolled over in bed, reached over for Bunny, and Bunny was gone. Auggie jumped out of bed and he ran outside and he looked up into the hills and he saw the trees moving and they looked like they were chasing something. Through the rain, Auggie could see the tree bending low, and when it lifted up, there was Bunny in its clutches. The trees looked down and saw Auggie and began moving quickly towards him. "Don't be afraid," one of the trees said. "Bunny got lost looking for your friend Anya's rabbit. This is a dangerous place in the dark of night, and here your bunnies are back safe." Back in bed, Auggie held onto Bunny tightly and they fell asleep. The morning light woke Auggie, and Auggie and Bunny jumped out of bed and ran out into the garden. "Can we go to the beach today?" Auggie turned around, and there was Cucumber looking at him. He rubbed his eyes, and he said, "Are you talking?" And Cucumber said, "Yes, Tomato and I want to go to the beach with you and Bunny today." Bunny raced ahead and set up his beach towel and umbrella. Papa and Nona helped Auggie carry the toys and all the goodies down to the beach. Augie's friend Pickle was helping by carrying a beach chair, and Banana was wearing a bright yellow swimsuit. Bunny and Auggie put on their bathing suits and came racing towards the beach, and their friends were all yelling and shouting. Apple and Peach had already built a sandcastle. They said, "Come on, Bunny, Auggie, help us finish." Auggie was watching Pepper kick the ball, and the ball went up in the air and landed right on the sandcastle, and the sandcastle fell down. It was late afternoon, and Bunny was teaching the family of asparagus all about his adventures in the dark woods trying to rescue Anya's rabbit. Augie's family was sitting and listening to the story with great interest. There was Judah Bean, Angela Bean, Ellie Bean, and William Bean, all wide-eyed and watching. And they all gathered together to listen to yet another story. This time, Strawberry was sharing the story of the Big Hungry Bear. They all remembered the story of the Big Hungry Bear because it was the strawberry that everyone was trying to eat. This time, Strawberry was telling all of them the story. It was a long day for Auggie and Bunny, and when they got home, they fell fast asleep, and Auggie began to dream. In his dream, he and Bunny were on a spaceship his daddy built, and they were getting ready to lift off. "Auggie," his daddy said, "God created the heavens and the earth. You have been playing in your world. Now we are going to explore God's world." Auggie hugged Bunny real tight. He and Bunny were going on another adventure. He could hear his mom's voice coming from the control tower. 5 seconds to lift off. Who is the storyteller? The storyteller is you. The storyteller is me. The storyteller comes in all sizes and shapes. They are grandpas and grandmas and aunts and uncles. They are moms and they are dads. Everyone should be a storyteller because children need to know the life of a story told from those who love them.